Single ladies, my heart goes out to you. Some of you write to me asking, how do I text a guy after our first date without being mistaken or compromising my modesty? You don't want to look disinterested, but at the same time, you don't want to compromise your dignity. You are a dignified, respectable woman. You don't want to cross the line to flirting. Yet you want to send a signal to this guy that you are open for dating. So today I want to teach you how to text a guy. Yes, you heard me right. I want to teach you how to text a guy with dignity without flirting, maintaining your integrity, maintaining your modesty, but sending the message that you're interested and looking forward to a second date. You can say it without saying it. So I want to show you some 5 texts that men love from women. They will fall in for it. We got to appeal to 5 areas in the life of a man. So I want to give you some 5 texts to set this guy after your first date. This works. Number one, you are so good looking. Sounds funny, but you see what? Women, you keep hearing you're looking good, you're beautiful. Men hardly hear these words. They long to be affirmed by the woman that they want to spend the rest of their lives with. You can even say, text him, I loved your hair, or I love the way you trim your beard. I love your beautiful face. You have a beautiful face. That's funny. We like using the word handsome to men and beautiful to women. Believe me, it's okay to tell him, you have a beautiful face, or I like the way you groom, or you can send the first text, you are such a handsome guy. And you don't need to go beyond that. You sent the message, it's enough. He is likely to reply back, you are equally beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Say thank you so much, good night. Don't even tell him looking forward to seeing you next time. Let it come from him. Just send that text, you're such a handsome guy. What are you doing? Appealing to his looks. That's the first one. Appeal to his looks and don't exaggerate the text. Just that simple. You're such a handsome guy. You have such a beautiful face. I love the way you trim your beard. I liked your hair. You're just so good looking. That's enough. More than enough. Number two. I felt so comfortable with you. Last night, I felt so comfortable with you, or I felt so secure with you, or I felt so safe with you, or I felt so warm with you. Or you can simply text, you are such a nice guy. You can also text, I love the way you treat women. What are you doing? You are appealing to your attraction, how you are attracted to him. You can even say the simple thing, you are so attractive. This one you're trying to say, I am attracted to you without saying it. You are so attractive. Appeal to your personal attraction towards him. Number three. You are so composed. That text does wonders. Or you are a man of character. Of course, you don't know him so much. Character is accumulation of habits, but he played a certain character on your first date, and you made some observations. Or you can text, you are such a nice guy. You can also text, I love the way you play with words. I love your use of words. Or you have a way with people. Or you get along with others so easily. You can also say, I love your manners. That sounds funny. Or your etiquette. Maybe you are taking dinner together. What are you doing? You are appealing to his personality. Appeal to his personality. Number 4, you can text him, you have achieved so much. Now, this is very interesting. Men are hurting because men are very competitive by nature. And men derive their fulfillment from what they do, even their own identity from what they do. Nothing hurts a man more than failing in his work, in his career, in his business. He feels like a cabbage. So the moment you tell a guy you listen to him and you just send a simple text, you have achieved so much. This is a silver bullet. This is the golden key that will open your relationship with him. Or you are hardworking. Or you are so responsible. What are you doing? You are appealing to his accomplishments. Or you may choose to inspire him to achieve more. You may send a text, keep going, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Or you are getting there. Keep going, keep doing it, don't quit. He sees you as his number one cheerleader. This is what he's lacking. This is the missing link in his life. This is the magic formula. Number five. You are so good in music. Look, you meet this guy in a gig, in a performance. You've never met him before, and he asks you out after the performance. Just tell him, you're so good in music, or I love the way you played piano. I'm saying text that in the evening. You may have told him verbally, but just text it in the evening, because you might be wondering, how do I create a rapport? Where do I begin? That's what I'm saying. Just send a text. Hey, you are so good in guitar or whatever music instrument you was playing in that performance. If you met this guy in sports for the very first time, in rugby, in football, in soccer, in basketball, whatever game, you may want to tell him, you may need to send a text, you're so good in sports. If you met in a business meeting and he was doing a presentation on strategy, you might want to tell him, you are so good in strategy. You don't need to add anything else. You know, the man doesn't just think about the strategy story. He doesn't just think about how endowed he is in strategy. He thinks you are attracted to him. That's the signal, that's the message, and that's the message you want to send. Or you may tell him, you are such a great public speaker. I love the way you did your presentation. That does wonders. If you met in an academic or a scientific research place, you might tell him you're very good in data analysis, or you're so good in research. What are you doing? You are appealing to his talents and skills. The thing is this, you don't need to appeal to all the 5 areas. Just select one area, send a text in any of these 5 areas. Avoid a lot of texting. If you do that, you might send the wrong signal. You might send the signal you're desperate, and that's what you must avoid. Don't ever send that signal to a man on your first or even a second or even a third date. Let the man lead the show. Let the man lead from the front. Men are created to chase. When you pursue a man, that's when he breaks down. That's when he slows down. That's when he holds his brakes. All you need is a teaser, a bait, and let him come for you. You get it? So send that text. He's likely to text back. A modest guy will also not exaggerate. So if you go the line of looks, he will go the line of looks. You say, you're so good looking, he will reply, so are you, you're so cute, darling. If you go the line of achievement, you've accomplished a lot, dude, he's likely to say the same if his brains are so functional. Hey, I also love the way you have achieved. Man, I love the idea you gave in that strategy meeting. Then reply, thank you so much and have a good night, a blessed weekend or a blessed week. The rest just pray. Don't push it beyond that. Take it to God. Now appeal to God. Take it to God in prayer. I know the place of prayer in dating and relationships. Let God do the rest for you. You have sent the message. You are available. You are a modest woman. You are dignified. But you are interested if he is. Don't ask him for the second date. That's what most women do. That text has done it. Wait for him right now. Because the mere fact that he texts you back doesn't necessarily mean he's interested in you. He may not. So after that text, leave the ball in his court. It is his job to convene the next date. Let the man drive the show. That's the only time you will have a good relationship. If you push and you get this guy, even if you get married, you will carry him on your shoulders for the rest of your life. In fact, I wrote a book. This is for married guys, but this might help you as a single person when you're dating. I wrote a book called Marriage Works. It's my latest book. The 3 Secrets of My Marriage is a very simple book, very simple, easy to read. You can read it in one sitting, in one day. I have shared 3 top secrets of a great marriage, doing it God's way. This book will bless your heart. You can even buy it as a gift to your other girlfriends. Well, if you are blessed by this video, please give me a comment. Like the video and share it with your friends. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Guess what? I upload new videos every week. You don't want to miss on my latest videos. They will inspire you. They will bless your heart. Please subscribe. Free that you receive, free to give. The only way you can support me to continue giving you content is to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to encourage others to subscribe. And also, for you to benefit from hundreds of videos, I have over 900 videos, inspirational videos. In my YouTube channel, you can access all of them just by subscribing. I love you guys. I wish you the very best. I pray that God may bless you with a God-fearing, responsible man who will walk with you for the rest of your life. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Shalom!